Hey skaters, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I am Coach Julia, and today is a day so many of you have been looking forward to. I've definitely been looking forward to it. I am going to be teaching you the choreography for our 2024 Christmas program. I'm so excited. Now, if you're new here, what we do is I teach you some choreography. You guys get to learn it, make it your own, film it, post it to a video I'm going to be telling you about later. Post your link, and then I'm going to be putting all of them together into a compilation video that comes up on Christmas morning. All of us around the world skating together, the same program. It's really, really, really special. And I will post some links in the description down below so you can watch previous years and get kind of an idea of how this whole thing works. Now, this video is for all of those left-handed or clockwise rotating skaters. All right, so if that's you, you're in the right place. If you want the right-handed or counterclockwise rotating one, I have a link down below to that one. But this one is for left-handed and clockwise rotating skaters.
Before we go any farther, I just want to apologize. I had some sort of problem with my lavalier microphone, and even though I checked it and had it on, somehow it didn't pick up any of the audio for these videos. I like to have really clear sound so you guys can hear what I'm saying no matter where I am on the ice, no matter what I'm doing, and it just did not work out this time. So I am going to have to do voice over the entire thing. So when you're watching this, if my mouth on the screen is doing one thing and my words are doing another thing, I apologize. I had to re-record all of the audio after the fact. But we're just going to do our best with the situation we've got. So let's get started with learning the choreography. So this choreography begins with a piece of footwork that I actually taught on my channel 2 weeks ago. So I'll post down below the choreography to that footwork so you can learn it and then come back and learn the rest of the choreography. We are going to do it today, just sort of briefly so you can see how it fits with everything else. We're going to start in a little pose. I'm putting my hands under my chin. You could put them behind your back, something that feels sort of fun and festive to you once you hear the music. So from our starting pose, we have our yellow brick road, step 1, 2, 3, right forward outside 3, turn, push, right forward outside 3, turn, push, and then we're going to get into that backward chassé, step out onto the right, do an outside barrel roll, we're going to do a left back inside 3, turn, step deep into a right forward inside edge, twizzle with that left foot, we're going to step out into our rocker turn, step onto the left, we do a little pretty extension. We're going to get a little momentum. You can step around and do a 3 turn, a bracket, or a rocker here. A crazy leg, step around chassé, and a lunge. I like to have my right leg back, but you can do whichever lunge makes you happy. So that is the stuff we already learned in the choreography. Now we can put on some new stuff. This is where our new choreography begins for the Christmas program. So the next thing we're going to do is a toe jump. The toe jump is going to be something straight. So you can do a bunny hop, you can do a toe loop, you could do a flip jump, some kind of a jump that goes straight down the ice. I think just because this is a little bit more of a challenge for me doing it left-handed, I am going to try a toe loop. All right, so then we are going to move around the hockey circle. So we're going to turn backwards, right forward outside 3 turn will do, or you can do a mohawk. We're going to do a couple of pumps or crossovers to move us to the other side of the ice. So we did our jump over on the bleacher side of the ice, and then we're going to move over to the hockey benches side, and we're using some pumps or crossovers to do that. The next thing we're going to put on here is a backward hockey glide. That is something I did teach this year. I'll post a link down below to how to do a backward hockey glide. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to do a counterclockwise circle with my right foot in front and my left foot in back. So my weight is leaning back. I'm going to put my right hand in front of me, my left hand up like I'm listening. It works really well in the choreography. You're going to hear it with the music. Okay. So let's try all of the new stuff. We have our lunge from the end of our footwork. We're going to do our toe jump. I'm just going to do a toe loop here. we're going to step forward, and then you can 3-turn or mohawk around the end, a couple of pumps or crossovers to get us to the other side, and then we have that backward hockey glide with our little cute listening pose. Then we're going to use that circle that we've created from the hockey glide to wind up into a spin. And this spin is going to be whatever spin you choose. So you can see that this circle is just going to continue on into our wind up. I'm going to step into a 1-foot spin. This is a challenge for me, going my wrong way, being a counterclockwise spinner myself. But you can pick whatever spin here feels good to you. You could do a 1-foot spin, you could do a 2-foot spin, you could do anything, an attitude spin, a camel spin, you could do your sit spin here, your broken leg. Whatever spin is going to be a good moment for you to kind of show off what your skills are that you've been working on this year. So we're going to step into that spin. Check out. Now we're going to go back across the ice towards where we did our jump. We're going back to the bleacher side of the ice. We're going to step out. You could do a couple of stroking steps. You can do some pumping. We could do some crossovers, something that brings you clockwise around the circle for a spiral. I'm doing a right forward outside edge spiral here, but you can do whatever your best spiral is in this moment. You could do a catch foot, a cross foot catch foot. You could turn around and do a backward spiral. You could do a Bielmann spiral, a Y spiral, whatever spiral is going to make you happy, whatever shows off your skills. So again, we have our spin. I did that the wrong way, which is kind of funny. We're going to step out. We're going to go clockwise around the circle and step into our spiral. Going to hold it as long as we can and then do a stop on that left foot. It's a snowplow stop, but kind of a sideways snowplow stop. It's not a really proper snowplow stop here. We're stopping sideways with our, let's see, that is my left foot. Stop. All right, and we're going to put some pretty arms in there, so when we stop, it looks dramatic. You might find yourself early or late, and you're just going to have to listen to that music. And this is where you can put a little twirl in if you are a little bit early, or if you're a little bit late, you can stop a little bit earlier on the ice, whatever you need to make it match the piece of music. And you're going to hear how this fits into the music in just a moment. All right, so from this stop, the next thing we're going to do is a little 2 yellow brick road steps. So we're going to go to the right and then to the left. Now, I did teach these before, so I can put a link down below where you can watch those. But if that yellow brick road step is a little complicated, we could do alternating tap toes to the right and to the left, or you can step out and tap behind twice, and that will fit the music as well, while being a little bit simpler if you need something a little bit more simple for your skating skills. So from our spiral, we're going to stop. We have a twirl if we need to with the music. We're then going to do something like tap toes, yellow brick road, or side steps. And then we're going to turn around and do a second jump. This one is going to be an edge jump instead of a toe jump. It is going to be moving clockwise around the rink. So you want to do a jump that is circular, something that goes around clockwise. This is a place where you could reach back and do a tap toe jump. If that is your skating level, tap toe jump is fine here. You could also step forward into a ballet jump. You could do a waltz jump. That's what I'm demonstrating here, waltz jump. You could do there's my ballet jump. You could do a salchow. You could do a loop jump. If you were good at axles, you could put an axle in here. Some jump that is an edge type jump that moves clockwise around the rink. So one more time from our little piece of footwork, we have our stop, our yellow brick road step. We're going to turn around with a mohawk or a 3-turn and step into our edge jump. All right, now we are backwards and we're going to do one last spin. So since we're already backwards, we're just going to wind up into it. And again, this is a spin of your choice, something again that lets you show off your current skating skills. We're then going to stop, reach our right hand over and our left hand over in a great big rainbow, and put those hands under our chin.
Okay, guys, let's do it all together. So we have our starting pose, and then we're going to do our one yellow brick road step. We're going to step out into a right forward outside 3-turn push back, right forward outside 3-turn push back, back chassé, step out onto the right, outside edge barrel roll with some pretty arms, back inside 3-turn, right inside edge, left twizzle. We're going to step into our right inside rocker, step out onto the left, a nice extension here. You can do a pump around if you need to, but we are going to do our bracket 3-turn or rocker here. Crazy leg, step around, we have our chassé, and then a lunge, whichever one makes you happy, whichever leg you prefer. Now we're going to go into our edge jump or toe jump. That's going to be my bunny hop. We're going to turn backward and do some pumping or crossovers to get us going clockwise around the rink to the other side. And then we're going to go back into our pretty listening hockey glide. Staying on that same circle, we're going to wind up into our first spin here. Okay, again, this is a spin of your choice. Since this is not my side, I'm just doing a 1-foot spin. We're going to check out, go back to the other side of the rink with some pumping or crossovers. And this is where our spiral feature comes in. Again, whatever spiral makes you happy here. We're going to stop, do a little twirl if you need to, but otherwise you can go directly into your toe taps, tap toes, or yellow brick road steps. We're going to turn backwards, go clockwise around the rink into our edge jump. I'm doing a waltz jump here. We're staying backwards and winding up into our second spin. I'm going to do a 2-foot spin so you can see how pretty it looks with some arms. Stop, rainbow those arms over, and tuck them under your chin.
So now it is time to do it with some music. Now earlier in October, I took a poll. I gave you 4 different music options and let you guys vote on them. I have tallied them up, and the most voted on was option number 3, The Whole World is White. So that is what we're going to be skating to this year. I hope you guys love skating to this. It's really dreamy, so I was excited to be able to put some choreography to it. Let's get started trying this whole choreography I just taught you with some music.
The whole world is white, there's snow everywhere from the storm last night. Winter is here, blue jays are watching the children's play on this bright and wonderful Christmas day. It's so cold outside, we're staying in here by the fireside. I think I can hear far in the distance how sleigh bells play on this bright and wonderful Christmas day. It's a wondrously slow and golden Christmas day.
Skaters, there is the choreography for your 2024 Christmas video. All right, I hope you will all take part, learn as much of this choreography as you can, and have some fun with it. Now let me make sure you all know how to submit these videos back to me so that you can be included in my Christmas Day compilation video. All right, because that's what this is all about, right? You're learning this choreography so that we can skate together around the world on Christmas Day. So you have about a month to learn the choreography to the best of your ability. Find a cute outfit or a cute Christmas sweater, a Santa hat, whatever you want. Get someone to film you doing it, or if you could just put a camera on the wall and do it in front of the camera, or whatever you can come up with to get some footage of you doing this. When you film, please film it horizontally, okay? Horizontal fits nicely in a YouTube screen. If you film it vertically, you're gonna be really small and there's gonna be like this big black bit on each side. It just doesn't look as nice. So try to film it horizontally. Landscape it. And then the way you submit it back to me is this. On your YouTube account, you're gonna upload your video of you skating. You wanna upload it either as public or unlisted, not private. Okay, public or unlisted. On Wednesday, December 18th, I am gonna be posting a video in this same outfit, and it's gonna be a reminder that you need to upload your video. You're gonna take a link to your YouTube video and post it in the comments down below, all right? I will explain all this in the description of this video in case you're confused. So you're gonna upload your video public or unlisted. You're gonna put a link below my video that I'm posting on December 18th. That submissions are gonna be open from the 18th, then 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. On Sunday morning, the 22nd, when I wake up, I'm closing submissions and I'm gonna start editing. So you'd have just a couple of days to post your link, all right? Everyone whose link is below mine that I'm gonna post on the 18th, every single person who submitted a video will be included, even if you just learn a piece of the choreography. We've had people submit just a few little pieces of the choreography because that's all they could learn. I've had people, could you try again? Oh, my watch. Hang on. My watch is trying to learn the choreography. Okay, so I've had people learn little pieces of the choreography. People have done it rollerblades, roller skates. They've done it in their living room. I have someone put ice in their backyard and learn it. I've had people do it in normal arenas. I've had people do it on frozen lakes. I've had people do it solo. I've had people do it with a friend. We're in a trio. So have some fun with this and just don't be discouraged if you could only learn a little piece. All right, so that is how you're gonna submit it back to me. You've got about a month. I hope you have some fun making this program your own, and I cannot wait to see all of your submissions start rolling in on December 18th. If you enjoyed this video, please do give us that thumbs up, and as always, I'm looking forward to reading all your comments in that section down below. If you haven't done so yet, then hit that subscribe button so you can see all my videos that come out, including the Christmas Day compilation one. All right, skaters, happy practicing, happy skating, and I'll see you next time.